Greetings, Dr. Jeff Spencer, and I am broadcasting from the 134 freeway here. I got to roll up my window here. Got a couple of them that are down. We're going to roll them up there. There we go. And I was thinking here on my commute back home about the concept of being able to focus and multitasking. And one of the conclusions, and of course I'm breaking that rule right now because I'm talking and videoing here while I'm driving, but to say that we can, generally speaking, only apply our attention to one thing at a time. And the concept of multitasking is an absolute fallacy, because the more things that we multitask with, the more confused and the more frantic we often get, which leads to bad decisions and then a frustration to try to catch up. And then when we try to catch up, we try to do things impulsively to catch up, and we end up oftentimes kind of fumbling the assignment there that leads to increased frustration, and then things further unwind. And the most prudent thing to do is to do that most important thing that's in front of us, and once that cycle of action is complete, then move on to the next thing. And in that we develop a confidence in self, we develop a reasonable pacing, we also develop the ability to prioritize and put a level of importance on things that represents what it really is, where we get a chance to evaluate exactly how we value certain things rather than to place an equal value on everything. And it also allows us to be able to, with discernment and with full disclosure and conscious awareness, be able to decide those things that have high value, those things that have moderate, and those things that have low value, and rationally not take a choice on those things that we don't believe are necessarily big return items for ourselves. And what that does, that creates a level of trust in one's decision making, and also allows us with more discernment to be able to make better decisions about opportunities much more quickly than we would if we tried to convert every opportunity into a success, which we all know isn't possible. And with that being said, never cave into that fallacy of trying to multitask as being a guarantee of being able to take our life to a higher level, because more often than not it doesn't. What it does, it adds to the mental clutter that increases the risk of making an amateurish mistake at the wrong time and fumbling the forward momentum football in our lives that leads to further frustration, that consumes a lot of energy that we could be more productively allocating towards other things to take our life to a higher level. Got to make a left turn here, so this is Dr. Jeff Spencer saying thanks for joining this tactic from the Champion's Playbook, and may your life be filled with good judgments and discernment about what things to pay attention to and what things to let go of. So until next time, Dr. Jeff Spencer saying thanks for joining this tactic from the Champion's Blueprint, and as always, ride big and ride strong, and we'll see you next time.